Hi, I'm Learned Man, and you've tuned into the Kind podcast, and I have a special message for you. Let me start off here. Kind is spelled with a Y. You're wondering why? Because the Y in kindness starts with you. So I want to share this special message. It's called The Kindness of the Sky, a sunset reflection for the Kind podcast. So, have you ever noticed that the sky saves some of its best work for the end of the day? As the sun prepares to leave, the sky suddenly comes alive with colors: orange, gold, pink, purple. It becomes a masterpiece. I've often wondered why. Why does the sky light up when the day is ending? Maybe it's because the sky understands something that we often forget. Not every ending should be mourned. Some endings should be celebrated. You see, the sunset is one of nature's greatest acts of kindness. Think about it. The day could simply end, the sun could quietly disappear. Instead, the sky gives us a show. It's as if the universe is reminding us to pause before we move, to reflect, to breathe, to appreciate. That's kindness. And that's one of the pillars of kind. Kindness is not always found in what we begin. Sometimes kindness is found in how we end things. The end of a conversation, the end of a season, the end of a chapter, the end of a difficult day. The sunset teaches us the power of perspective. No matter what happened during the day, the victories, the disappointments, the mistakes, the stress, the sky doesn't focus on any of that. Instead, it leaves us with beauty. The sunset teaches us peace. It reminds us that everything doesn't have to be resolved today. Some things can wait until tomorrow. Some wounds need time. Some answers require patience. And some burdens were never ours to carry home in the first place. The sunset also teaches us joy. Even after a long day, the sky finds a way to smile. It doesn't focus on the storms that may have passed through earlier. It doesn't dwell on the clouds. Instead, it turns its attention to creating something beautiful. What if we did the same? What if before ending our day, we pause long enough to identify one beautiful moment, one lesson learned, one act of kindness received, or one act of kindness given? Perhaps that's why the sky lights up at sunset, not to signal the end of the day, but to remind us that every ending still contains beauty. Every ending still contains purpose, and every ending creates the opportunity for a new beginning. So, at night, tonight, when you see the sky light up, don't rush past it. Pause, reflect, appreciate, because the kindness of the sky is not found in its ability to hold the sun, it's found in its willingness to let it go beautifully. And maybe that's the lesson for all of us. Sometimes kindness thing we can do is to release the day with gratitude, carry forward the lessons, and trust that tomorrow will bring another opportunity to shine. This is kind because kindness isn't just about how we greet people, it's also about how we leave them. And just like the sunset, may we leave every space, every conversation, and every day a little more beautiful than we found it. Here's a quote. I'll call it my closing quote. A special learned man quote. The sky doesn't end in darkness, it ends with a masterpiece. Maybe that's kindness, choosing to leave beauty behind, even when it's time to go. I'm Learned Man, and this is the Kind Podcast. There are two non negotiables here. One, first, be kind to yourself, and two, be kind to others. Once again, this is the Kind Podcast, and kind is spelt with a Y because it starts with you. I'm Learned Man. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, if you're not subscribing, please subscribe and share this with a friend, a family member, and I hope you have a different perspective on a sunset. I'll see you soon.